take us through that first touchdown you had? It seemed like Cade was about to run the ball, and maybe that pulled up the defenders.
Yeah, I mean, it was basically just like a scramble play. Just all the defenders saw Cade run, came all down, and he made a great read, dumped it over the top, wide open.
Can you think back on like the Georgia game to start the season and where this team was, and you barely even saw the field in that game, and now where you are, the impact that you had, and this team going to the playoff now. It's a long way from week one.
Yeah, I mean, it's crazy, first of all. I mean, everybody's made improvements all the way down the line. From the O-line, they made improvements from last year, crazy. And then, Cade just growing up more than he had from the first game. The receivers growing up too. And then the defense, they just balled out this game. And then, they held us for a little bit during that second half. And then, can't give all the credit to SMU. They worked this way up here, undefeated in conference. That's hard. It's hard to get to this game. So credit to them. They're a great team, but being able to, get here from where we started off, I never doubted us, and it's just been a great journey to see where we end up.
How are you feeling after just the last 2 weeks roller coaster, after South Carolina up to now, winning the ACCCG championship? Just how are you feeling?
Yeah, I mean, it's been crazy. I mean, after that South Carolina win, you tend to get down, think the worst, but, you just got to believe in God, knowing that, he has everything planned out. So, I mean, clutch up to that Syracuse team for doing what they did, getting us here, giving us a chance to get to the playoffs, but it's going to be a great time.
How was the momentum on the sideline after first quarters? There's 3 touchdowns in the first 12 minutes. How was that momentum carried for the rest of the game for you?
Yeah, I mean, definitely had the energy carried throughout the whole game after that, That's what we've been stressing, just keeping that energy up, keeping everybody pumped up, ready to go. So I think that energy stayed up on the sideline, and we were just didn't falter, didn't give up, kept going till the end.
What was your vantage point on the field goal?
What was my
vantage point? Where were you?
I was right there, right from where that kicker was. I was trying to see how long it would have been. But Nolan's going to be one of the best kickers in the nation. I can call that right now. I believed in him and thought he was going to make it from the start.
What were your emotions going from touchdown ties the game to 9 seconds later you guys are celebrating on the field? Walk me through that emotional swing.
I mean, yeah, SMU, they were driving the field for that driving, their running back, they kept dumping into him, so we were like, come on, let's get it stopped, D, let's get it stopped, but, they didn't get the stop, so we were like, okay, we're going to go, we're going to do what we got to do, and then we're going to get Nolan in good field position, and then Tone made a great play, heck of a play, and then Adam Randall on that kickoff return, I feel like he really set the tone for that drive. I mean, he was crazy on that kickoff return, stepping up when we needed him the most, and then just being there, and then Nolan just making a great kick.
Can you just describe those moments that followed after you saw the kick go in?
One more time?
Can you just describe that moment when you saw the kick go in and everything that followed?
I just rushed the field, as fast as I could, get to Nolan, and then everybody, got way too crowded, so I got out of there. But then, everybody was excited, hyped, ready to, because we knew what was on the line. We knew we all play with our heart, and knowing that was one of the toughest games we've been part of. And so being able to go up into this championship and then win it like that, that's one for the books for me.
Again, you guys have played Georgia, you played South Carolina. Those are 2 teams that want in the playoff, or we'll talk about the SEC, that stuff. You guys obviously belong now. SMU belong, in your opinion, after seeing them out there for 60 minutes?
I think they definitely should. I mean, you don't get out here into the conference game, go 11-1, and then just being able to. You're talking about the playoffs?
Yeah.
I mean, I think they're a great team, amazing team. They have talent all around their board, and I think that they could definitely hold their own in the playoffs, and I think they for sure should be able to get in there.
And what do you think the ceiling is for you guys?
All the way up to the top.
Talked about Adam setting the tone for that final drive. Just what does it mean to him, do you think? Just the receiver room, obviously he's been a leader, a guy who's seen his playing time get reduced, but for him to make a play like that, a big moment like that, what does it mean?
Yeah, for him, it just means that he's one of those guys that wants to help the team however he can, whether it's on special teams, on offense, on whatever it is. He just wants to be one of those guys that could show that he is one of the best athletes on the team. And I think that him going out there and then doing what he did, stepping up when Jay Haynes went down, and then him being able to make that big play, I think that's real, shows how much of a leader he is and how much that he really cares for this team more than just his playing time.
And also your second touchdown looked like you got shoved in the back. Like, did you almost fall down there, or kind of what do you remember?
Shoot, I didn't think he was near me, so when he hit me, I was kind of shocked. But I was kind of working my balance the past few weeks, so I think that might have helped me stay up and not fall down. But yeah, I mean, gave me a little boost there. But yeah, he kind of hit me pretty hard, so. I just stay on my feet. I just wanted to get to that touchdown.
I guess how did you work on your balance to be able to not fall down there? I guess you said you'd been working on your balance.
Yeah, I mean ankle rehabilitation. Just making sure prehab, non-injury stuff.
Standing on one foot, or
yeah, basically.
Okay.
We're good.
Thanks, Brian.
Thank you.